Hello, minions and minions. Welcome back to another edition of Brutal Block Reacts here on YouTube. I am your host, DJ JC, on the ones and twos. And for those that don't know, we have a 1-hour metal show over on Super Cool Radio on all major streaming platform services. So if you'd like to check out that 1-hour metal show, we have new episodes every Tuesday at noon that come out. Just go to your search bar and type in Brutal Block or Super Cool Radio, and you can find us there. Now, we are having some issues with our distribution over on that side of things, but I will get into that in another episode. As for today, we want to focus on the band that we are reacting to, but keep a lookout for that, as I will be giving more info on that on a later date. But today, let's react to the band that has been on Brutal Block multiple times, who had an interview here on Brutal Block, and I'd like to call them friends. I'm hoping they think I'm a friend, because I consider them friends. They are an amazing group of guys. They are hardworking, and they are very genuine, and I've had a blast talking to them in the past. And right now, they could use your help. And the band that I'm talking about is NVSN. They had a fire that destroyed their tour bus, and they need funds to get back on the road. They have a lot of plans for next year, and they're looking for help. So if you can donate anything to their band fund, it will be much appreciated. I'll leave a link down in the comments so you can go do that. And I wish the very best for NVSN. Let's get into a reaction. So if you've never heard of them, you can hear what they sound like. Are you guys ready? Because we are going to be reacting to NVSN's F.Y.E.
So take your medicine.
So I also just want to say, before we get too far into this, if you guys have not heard the album that this song is on, definitely go check it out. It's their newest album that released. And I believe this video was shot about 11 months ago, but is definitely one of their heavier albums. So if you want to hear the heavier side of NVSN, this is definitely the album to check out. But what I love about this band is not only are they heavy, but they know how to write a hook. And you'll hear that here in a little bit.
It's like a poison. It's turning rage. It's like a parasite.
I love a band that's animated, a band that understands the job when it comes to making a music video. This is one of those, again, they're just genuinely funny guys in real life, and they're cool to hang out with, and they want to have a good time. And it kind of shows in this video. They're definitely taking a character role and running with it. I love it. Nice build up.
You're wrapped in plastic fame. You cycle over blame. This is your medicine. You've lost yourself again. It's such a bitter taste. You've left yourself to waste. You've lost yourself again. So take your medicine.
So, as a songwriter myself, as a musician myself, I've definitely taken notes from NVSN as far as when it comes to writing a chorus. Metal guys, rock guys, don't be afraid to write a hook. It's one of the things that definitely makes your band stand out. And I've taken notes from them because NVSN does get played in my house a lot. NVSN is a band that not only I enjoy, but my family as a whole enjoys NVSN. And my kids will sing along to the choruses a lot from NVSN. The funny part is, like, my 4-year-old, his speaking isn't that great. His English isn't that great yet. He can kind of say words, but the melody of the hook, you'll hear him hum along to it. And there's times when NVSN's not even playing in my home, and he will be just humming it to, like, basically put himself to sleep. Jurassic Park theme is like his main go-to, but I also hear him hum a lot of other stuff that he tends to listen to a lot. And I've caught him doing NVSN a few times. It's not all the time, but every now and then he does that. And if I'm writing solo music, that's kind of an indicator to me if I've wrote something solid, because either a melody from the guitar riff or the bass riff will get stuck in their head, or like I said, a little chorus that I'm trying to write. If that gets stuck in their head, I know I'm going down the right path with said song. So thank you, Envision. You guys are definitely one of those bands that when I hear it and watching my kids as they develop and as they learn how to speak, and as they kind of gravitate towards specific music and their own likes and their own preferences, that's one thing that I've noticed. And out of all the music that I listen to, doing Brutal Block and all that stuff, I mean, they're a part of all that. They get to see a lot of the bands that I'm discovering for myself to put on the show and everything like that. You guys are one of those bands that has been a mainstay in their own heads. They definitely remember the melodies, they remember the choruses. So it's definitely one of the things that has really made me love Envision, respect Envision, and I've taken notes from that and inspiration from that and applied it to my own stuff.
Running high behind your eyes, trying to last. I'm sick of pulling the slack.
I also love that Alex has transitioned into doing more type screaming stuff. I really like his scream. It's got a it's like a fry scream, but there's something about it that it's not like every other type of low mid-range type of guttural scream. There's like an emotional tie to it that I really enjoy. And then of course the motherfucker can sing his ass off. So to have that element, I think he is one of the best frontmen in the game right now. Not just for the genre that they are, just in rock and roll metal in general. I think he's very powerful. He's not one dimensional. He's got a voice that not only can he scream, but he can sing very well. And like I said, he writes crazy hooks. And um, for those that don't know, they have had lineup changes. The drummer and the bassist in this video is no longer in Envision. They had their own things that they're doing now, which I believe the drummer is doing some athletic stuff. So if you guys are looking for a trainer, definitely do some digging and find out where he's at. But I know that they have the guitar player that's in there is still in the band. Alex is still in the band. They have a new bassist, a new drummer, and I believe they even added a second guitar player. So I know I'm super excited to see what Envision is going to become with these new guys and what they're going to write. Because I don't know about y'all, but Mr. Long, flowy, golden locks over there looks like he might be able to come up with some heavy shit. So I'm definitely excited to see what kind of guitar riffs he's going to bring to the table.
It's like a parasite. No crowd,
I also love that he incorporates a little bit of raspy with a little bit of clean. It's not just like, hey, we're going to do a screaming verse and then we're going to sing a chorus and make it big and powerful. He keeps those elements very close together. He screams, sings, and then he kind of crosses the two throughout to give that element and give that texture. I really love, like I said, I really love Alex. I think Alex is definitely top tier when it comes to vocalists right now. I've yet to see them live. I'm hoping to catch them soon because I want to definitely see what his stage presence like. If his stage presence is anything like it is in the videos and anything like it is when you're talking to him off stage, I'm excited to see. So if Envision comes to your town, definitely go to a show and check out their music and definitely just talk to them. They're really cool. They have, you know, a very big presence on social media. They're not afraid to talk to their fans, and that's one of the things that I have respect for highly in this band. Casket Robbery is another one. That's one of the reasons why I speak so highly of Casket Robbery, so highly of Envision. Bands like this, Dead Reckoning's another one. Those bands are very, very friendly. They're very genuine with their fan base, and they give back to their fans. And that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of glad that I waited to do a reaction to Envision, because Envision's one of the first bands that was a part of Brutal Block from the very early stages. And with this whole bus fire thing, I'm kind of glad that I waited to do a reaction so I can do my part to try to help give back to a band that gives so much to their fans, that gives so much to the metal and rock community. But yeah, man, these dudes are not only good at what they do, but they are good-hearted people as well. These guys are definitely one of those type of bands that, like, I'm pretty sure people say they sound like a Breaking Benjamin or a 3 Days Grace or one of those type of bands like in the early to mid 2000s, which I can hear elements of those bands in this band, sure, but they definitely incorporate a newer generation of artists within their music. You can hear different kind of influence that kind of makes them that new generation. I like the little things that they do. That breakdown was really solid. Just the little things that they throw in there really make this band what they are. So yeah, I think that they probably are influenced by those type of bands, but I think that they hold their own, and I think they would blend fine on tour with those bands, and I think they would do an amazing job. I think those fans definitely would gravitate towards this band, but there's still something unique about them that makes them top tier in my book.
You're wrapped in plastic fame. You cycle over blame. This is your medicine. You've lost yourself again. It's such a bitter thing. You've locked yourself away. You've lost yourself again. So take your medicine.
So if you need to take medicine right now, do that. Let's remind you to go take your medicine. I know I know this song has a different meaning behind that, but if you need to take some medicine right now, go do that.
Take your medicine.
Listen to Alex. Well, there you have it, guys. That was Envision with F.Y.E. Now, one of the great things about this album that they released with this song on it is each song on the album was taken from a personal experience from each member of the band. Each member wrote a song that had something to do with personal experiences. So if you're looking for that type of music, if you're into that type of songwriting, stuff that is real, genuine, from the heart, then definitely check out Envision. Check out the rest of this album, because I'm telling you, this stuff lyrically and musically is very heartfelt. It's very real, and it's dug in reality. But yeah, man, what'd you guys think of Envision? I know they're one of my top favorite bands. Like I said, they get played in my household a lot. My family loves them. My daughter and my son love singing along to their music and just vibing. We like to play them in the truck when we're driving, and it makes our drives so much better, so much shorter, and I don't road rage as much. So thank you, Envision. I appreciate that, and I know my family does too, because I hate the way people drive in my city, and Envision helps. It's therapeutic. It helps keep me focused on the music while I'm focusing on the road and not focusing on the assholes that don't use their blinker and don't know how to drive properly. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments. And like I said, they are in need of help. So if you don't mind going to their GoFundMe and giving a little bit of love to them, even if it's $1, whatever you can give, please help them out. Like I said, I'll leave a GoFundMe down in the comments. Now, I am having issues with this particular channel. It's one of the reasons why I only leave one link in the description, and it's to the original video of said band that I'm reacting to. I've been trying to verify this account for a while, and it's still not letting me verify it, so it only allows me to do one link. So I will post it down in the comments. If I'm having issues, Envision, if you guys see this and I don't have it in the comments yet, if you guys can help me out by linking the GoFundMe, I'd appreciate that. I'm also going to be posting this in the Envision fan page, so if you guys could help out with that too by sharing this video to help them out as much as possible. These are guys that I really hope that they can get back on their feet, because they grind, and they grind hard, and they are working horses. So I want them to be able to pull that off next year and do it without stressing out. Every band hits obstacles, and this is just an obstacle, guys. You will push through it, and I have faith that you guys will have a very, very successful year next year. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out our radio show every Tuesday at noon on Super Cool Radio. Like I said, we are having some issues with that. If you do not see an audio episode pop up on Tuesdays at noon over there, then just wait it out over here on YouTube. By Tuesday evening or Wednesday, I will have a YouTube version of said radio show on here. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, just scroll down in my past videos and you will see a full-length episode. That episode did not come out audio-wise on the Super Cool Radio side of things last week, so I had to do it in a video format, which I'm kind of liking. So I'm thinking that I will continue to do the YouTube on top of the audio-only stuff. But like I said, I addressed that in the newest episode, which I still need to edit, but once I edit, I'm going to try to get that out for you guys tomorrow or sometime this week. So look out for that. And in that video, I will explain a little more into detail of what our plans are and what we are looking to do here with Brootal Block. Again, I appreciate all the love and support that you minions have given me this past 2 years. I'm loving the love and support that I'm getting on this YouTube channel in its infancy. It's only been around for a couple of months, and you guys have been showing it so much love. I appreciate it all. I love all you guys. I love all the bands that are enjoying what we're doing and that are backing us in what we're doing and giving us a positive feedback and positive reassurance that we are doing something great here. You guys are awesome, and the show wouldn't be possible without awesome bands like you guys. So thank you so much. And as always, thank you to Matthew Thomas and Super Cool Radio. No matter what happens, we will continue to try to stay affiliated with Super Cool Radio, Matthew Thomas, as much as we can, because he gave me an opportunity when no one else would. And I am forever grateful for that. I have so much respect for Matthew Thomas and Super Cool Radio as a brand and what they are doing. They will always have my love and support. And like I said, as we grow, I'm hoping to stay connected to them in some form or fashion. But thank you for watching. If you like it, please like the video. Comment down what other bands I should be reacting to. And again, I want to keep them on the lower side of a fan base, if you will. I don't know how to really with that. But if you're trying to give me a band like Metallica, I'm not going to react to that. I want to do more underground type bands. That's the whole point of this show. So if you have some underground bands that you think I may not have heard of, please let me know down in the comments so I can react to them, so I can get them on Brootal Block as well and play them over there. I love that. And also, don't forget to share this video with like-minded friends so we can build Brootal Block into a humongous community for metal bands, metal fans, and just bridge that gap. Again, we want a positive place here. No gatekeeping, just positive love and support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.